bubbles. You can see the wither drowning. Just stay there. Do not stick your head out. And here we are, guys. That's right. We are ready to do it. Kill the wither very quick, instantly, no damage, no problem. Beacons galore, guys. For this one here, let's go for 712 likes. If you are down with the cause, don't forget to hit me up below, guys. Twitter, follow me there. Follow me on Instagram. Either of those two, best place to get notified of stuff. So let's do this, guys. Big shout outs, super big shout outs, guys. Two dudes, Jax and Mirhut. Both guys have been around a while, guys. I've seen them both in and out of the server. Jax is actually my admin for my Discord server. And yeah, I'd seen this morning. I was like, wow, that's a great idea. A lot of people are having trouble doing this. And believe it or not, tons of people have been commenting saying, Skippy, show this. So guys, super huge shout out to them. They are like, you know, one of a kind on this one. Links to both of their channels in the description below. Make sure you go down there and sub to those dudes. They come up with this crazy stuff all the time. So let's do this. We're going to start from the beginning. I'm going to tell you what you need to do this right from scratch. And yeah, once I tell you, it's pretty easy stuff, guys. You're going to need a map because you're going to need to know direction. You don't really need it. You could do without it, but I'm going to show you that after. You're going to need about 9 stacks of blocks. It could be whatever you want. I just put endstone because that's what's here. 2 buckets of water to make a source block of water. Of course, you need 3. Count it, 4. You need 4. Don't listen to me. 4 soul sand to make a wither skeleton, even though you should have a lot of it. And 3 wither skulls to make it. Once you do that, you're going to be ready to go. You're going to need 2 other blocks as well. And there's a trick that they taught me in that video. I didn't know about it, and they taught me it. So bring some dirt and a sunflower, and that's going to come in handy. So yeah, so let's go start. For first things first, you're going to need a map. As you can see, our nether is here. We got a locator map. It looks unique. Yay, look at our nether. Long story short of this one is, in order to do this, you need to know which way is west. West is left. So if you look at the top, never eat shredded wheat is how you know north, south, east, west. So north, south, east, or north, east, south, west. That's exactly how it goes. And yeah, so we want to be pointing to the left side as I'm pointing. So this is the direction. See what we're doing? We want to know which way that is. That's the way we are going to make the wither. We want to make sure the wither is west. It's coming from the west towards the thing. Another way that you could tell which way is west is if you were to put a dirt in the ground and put a sunflower. Sunflowers always point east. So, and I learned this from them. I honestly did not know this before, but if you do that, no matter what you do, that sunflower is going to point east. So if you were to just have dirt and a sunflower, you would know that that's east, and you would know that you want it on the opposite side of the nether portal frame. So right here, facing this way, we are good. Once we've done this, go ahead and take out your endstone. You're going to need 2 blocks. 1, 2. These 2 blocks are necessary, or else the wither will go to your spawn of your world, and that will not be good, guys. Now take this into account. This is going to go to the world spawn and not your spawn. It's not going to be on top of your bed when you go through. So make sure you know where your world spawn is, because that's where the nether star is going to go when it drops through. That said, we have this fancy little box. We're going to create our actual wither 1 block away. So you're going to see this, a space. There's 1 space right here, a space of 1. And then you're going to have your upside down T. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 2 skulls on now. That's okay. You can have 2 skulls on there ready to go. We want to be prepared. Make it so that you only have to put the last one on to spawn the wither. So these 2 blocks, you need them. Wither is ready to go. And now we just have to create this wither safety box. That's right, the wither safety box. This is where the 9 stacks of blocks will come into play. You're going to use the 9 stacks of blocks to make a wall. This wall is going to be 6 high. So you can see it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 6 high is the first wall. So we're going to want a block. We're going to want a box around it that's 6 high. This is going to also be on the 6th block away from the frame. So 5 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th block is the wall of 6 up. That's right. You guys got it. Easy enough. 5 empty blocks between the frame and the wall. We're going to carry this around all the way. Now, what we're going to do is make the safe zone so that this works very easily. So what we're going to do is use water to make this safe zone. And yeah, so what we're going to do is you only need 2 buckets of water to make the source block. So if you're in survival mode and you want to do this again, you're going to be able to use this over and over. Just dig a hole of 3 in the ground. put a source block of water on each side, and now for moving forward, this is just a source block. So take your empty buckets and fill from this center block here. Easy enough, right? And then basically just bring, you know, 20, like bring a stack of buckets and then fill your whole inventory with them. Come on over, and then what you're gonna do is once we have this square around, again, 5 empty blocks between the wall, 6 high, go all the way around. We're gonna go all the way around. We're gonna put water. And there you go. So how does that feel? How does that look? That looks and feels awesome. So guys, it's super sexy, right? You could keep this, guys, and use this over and over and over again. And okay, so now that we are finito, we have everything ready to go. Our safe area is ready to go. Our wither is ready to spawn. Everything is here. You're going to notice I have a couple more little additions. Yes, that's right, additions. Let's go ahead and get rid of this star here. I want to make sure that nobody has any star in their inventory. What you're going to pay attention to here is 2 little facts. When we get back to spawn, I have set something up because there are going to be 3 wither skeletons at spawn waiting for you. I've set something up that hopefully will keep us a little bit safe. Number 2, sometimes when you do this, if you stick your head out of the water and you get a little feisty, you're going to get withered. It's like basically like a poisoning, and that's not good. So having a couple buckets of milk is always handy in case you get withered, in addition to having an actual sword and some food, just, you know, in case. Again, I was uncreative and I'm just switching it. So we're gonna go down here, we're gonna put it in survival, and then hopefully everything will work out good. We're gonna let it do its thing. It takes a little while to suffocate, but yeah, so let's do it. We're gonna put this guy in. Let's put it in survival mode first. Like I said, when we go back in to the spawn, there's going to be 3 wither skeletons that actually go through right now. The star is going to be there, and sometimes there's a bit of an explosion as well. So let's do this, because basically the explosion comes with those wither skeletons. So yeah, let's go ahead and yeah, turn this into survival. Bang, bang, bang. So I'm going to time lapse this guy right here. So let's go in the corner. Again, don't stick your head out if you don't have to. Just kind of stay in here. You know, as long as you can see what's going on, you know, there's your first little whoomp, that's fine. And then just stay here. Honestly, I would stay right back. Look at your bubbles. You can see the wither drowning. Just stay there. Do not stick your head out. Try to avoid getting withered. If you get withered, you have to eat the milk. That's fine. But you can see, so once you start suffocating, you want to basically stick your head out as little as you can, just to, you know. And again, there's ways that you can probably get like a water breathing, or I'm not even as prepared as I guess you could be, but once all your bubbles are full, stay back. That's just my best opinion. You can see not very many blocks around us are wearing out. But like I said, he is targeting, but basically as soon as you get the chance to fill up your bubbles, do it. And if you see a skull coming towards you, get out of the way. But pretty much you'll see that we're going to do this pretty peacefully. At the end though, however, when we go through, you'll notice there's times when we go through, there's an explosion at the end, which is not as good. It's you know, you have to be wearing some armor maybe. I feel like you have to be, but just let your bubbles fill up. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to time lapse it so you don't have to watch me do the whole thing. Okay, so he's almost done here. You can see he's getting ready to blow. Make sure you stay back here for that explosion. Bang. So he's gone. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now what, guys? So we're sitting here. Nothing's here. This is where your star is now on the other side. So get ready. When we go in here, guys, you can see it only does very minimal damage. 1 block over there. 2 blocks over there. I think that's because that's where we're standing. So he was shooting there more. And yeah. None over there. So when we go through here, I hope that my little defense mechanism, there's going to be 3 wither skeletons. So get ready, and there's going to be an explosion when we get through. So get ready. Okay, so you can see the wither skeletons, long story short, they're already almost dead. And there you go. How awesome was that, guys? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go down here. There's our wither star, who is the champions of the world. And there you go. And then guess what? You could do this over and over and over again, guys. Make all the beacons you want. How easy is that? Easy peasy. So long story short is I put this too high ceiling because I didn't want the wither skeletons to be able to get out. because when you do this without these here, those wither skeletons would have been up and around this hole. But because when you come back, that small explosion puts them down, they can't come up because they're 3 high, and this blocks them. So yeah, you're going to want to make sure the way you do this is just by throwing stuff in the nether portal or in the end portal and seeing exactly where it spawns, and then you spawn 2 blocks away from it. So easy as that, guys. Again, not where you sleep. This bed has nothing to do with it. Where the world spawn is. So this is the world spawn, and that's where it happens, guys. Don't forget to smash that like before you go. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for yeah, cool tutorials, let's play stuff and things. Don't forget, Mirhut and Jax, go sub to their ish. And yeah, thanks a lot for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.